Gunbae, 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 Gunbae.
Good morning, everyone, from our balcony here on board Brilliant Lady, Virgin Voyages' newest cruise ship. It is day 2, and it is a sea day here. Now, if you missed day 1 in our video series, don't worry, it doesn't have any bearing on this video. You can always go watch it later. But that being said, we got a full day ahead of us. We're gonna take you along for the whole ride. We're gonna start the morning off here shortly with some breakfast at the Wake, which is Virgin Voyages Steakhouse. I'm looking forward to getting maybe a tasty Benedict or some steak and eggs. Admittedly, we are exhausted. Yesterday was a long day. I need some coffee, so I think we're probably gonna head to the Galley for in a short bit. I've already been kind of up and around, walking the decks, enjoying the beautiful sunrise over the ocean. It's a cloudy day though, so it's made up most beautiful sunrise. But I love it. I love it. I love being at sea. It's peaceful, it's serene.
That's why we love cruises.
I love the ability to look out of the ocean and not see anything.
Also, just seeing some of the elements like clouds. They're probably gonna drip some rain there.
I'm so excited to be here. Paul's been kind of a little groggy and he's been being a lazy puss. Haven't you, Paul?
Yeah, I have been pretty lazy puss this morning. I wish my energy was higher today, but it was a long and fun day yesterday.
We even had some luck at the casino.
Oh, we did.
Like, my God, I wish we had that luck in Vegas. Because we got a triple up at the casino yesterday, that of course means we're going back. So we can, lose it all. We got to prepay for that next Virgin Voyage. Hope we get a nice little offer.
I love Virgin.
I'm already loving this cruise line. Now, I will say, it is not without its flaws. There are definitely some flaws. The app is kind of not as intuitive as I would like it to be. Let me try and summon the energy to get out of this comfy hammock. That's the best part about the balcony room, the hammock. I have spent so much time in this already. I have spent more time on our balcony than any other cruise we've ever been on where we've had a balcony. This alone is what I think every cruise line needs on their balcony is hammocks, because people would actually use their balconies if they did. Anyway, it's time for coffee. I want to go head up to the Galley and get a nice hot piping mug of coffee because I need to start my day. And just like that, I've got my coffee here in the Galley, slowly waking up, perking up. But I do love that the coffee is included. I love that the sodas are included. I wish every cruise line would do, especially with the sodas, because other ones you have to pay for soda, like, Royal. I think we're gonna chill for a little bit and enjoy my coffee. I might get a little snackle, so stay tuned. We'll see what happens, but still got like an hour before breakfast, so I don't know if I'm hungry enough for a pre-breakfast snack, but that's part of the fun of cruising, isn't it? Getting to eat a bunch of stuff. So we'll see what happens.
5 minutes later.
So I decided to get some snackles after all, and I managed to convince Paul. He went a little heavier than I did, but anyway, I went with a pan of chocolate and a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. Got the pan of chocolate here, nice and flaky. Look at all those lamination and layers, and let's see how it is. Hopefully it's buttery delicious. It's good. It's a pan of chocolate. It's hard not to enjoy that, especially with a cup of coffee. Now, let's try this bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. Now, I see that they already put a little bit of ketchup on there, but frankly, I need a little bit more ketchup. And I love that you can just get whatever you want, and it's just there. Like, here you go. It hits the spot, because breakfast is still a little ways away, but I wanted something to eat. I'm hungry now. Thankfully, I seem to have the ability to eat and eat and eat on a cruise. This beats the pants off any cruise buffet I've ever had, so absolutely love this.
I am the one that was totally against the idea of eating before we dine at the Wake, but you know what? Here we are, and I'm all about making bad decisions, so I decided to go with the French toast burger. Now, this French toast burger is gonna have some egg, it looks like a burger patty, some bacon, some cheese. On top of French toast is the bread. Is this a bad decision before we have a full meal at the Wake? Probably. Yes, it is.
Look at it this way, every other cruise we've ever been on, we always start with breakfast at the buffet.
We do, and when we're doing our normal Vegas videos, we've eaten 2 breakfasts before.
Sometimes 3.
Sometimes 3. Sometimes you have a 3rd breakfast.
Because we have to film all these stupid videos.
Which aren't stupid, but...
No, I'm just saying, when you have to eat 3 breakfasts in one morning, it does feel like a stupid video.
Hey, the joys of food content. Let's give this a bite.
Yeah. I kind of want to try that after you.
I didn't even get to the patty because the bread's all oblong. Let me go ahead and get one more bite with the patty. But I'm already enjoying what I like. So I'm glad I decided to give this a try because it's all your favorite things for breakfast. You got your French toast, you got your burger patty, bacon, egg, cheese. It's your basic breakfast sandwich with a little bit of sweetness from that French toast. I'm glad I decided to just take the decision to do that. I'm just low energy today. I am doing my best to get through the morning.
We'll caffeinate more. You just need more coffee.
Or I just need to get more food in my stomach. So.
Can I try to buy that? Oh my God, it looks so good. That French toast is really yummy. It has a really good eggy flavor to it. My God, that's delicious. Patty's cooked wonderful. The eggs are fluffy. I am just already so blown away with Virgin's food. It really, I see why people talk about it all the time. My only complaint so far as food is sometimes I wish the spice level was a little more spicy, but like other than that, Anyway, we're gonna finish our little nosh here. I'm probably gonna get another cup of coffee because I am caffeine. I need to be like 90% caffeine in order to function. And then we're gonna go head over to the wake for our actual breakfast. Second breakfast.
Bitch, you not a hobbit, right?
We're hobbits.
1 hour later.
Alrighty, friends, now that we've finished our pre-breakfast or pre-brunch snackle, it's time to actually head to brunch. So we're heading to the wake. Let's go check them out.
Ooh, we're passing by the social club here. They have a whole bunch of games that you can literally just pull out and play. Oh my God. Pretty princess. I have not played that since I was a kid.
I want to play One Night Ultimate Werewolf because I'm a secret shameful furry.
I mean, I could get behind that. Ooh, then the arcade's over there.
I definitely want to check out the arcade at some point. That would be fun.
Oh, I'm hearing
plates. The clinking of plates.
That means we're getting closer.
Man, we haven't even been over to this way yet.
No, we haven't.
There's still so much of the ship we've not explored yet.
I know. It's like an onion that we're uncovering layer by layer.
Right. All right, guys, so we have been seated here at the wake. We have ordered some cocktails, and you know me, I mean, if you watch the channel, I'm a Bloody Mary bitch. I absolutely love me some Bloody Marys. This will be the Filthy Bloody Mary. The Filthy Bloody Mary is going to be made with Kettle One vodka, green chili, and Filthy Food Bloody Mary mix. Got a couple olives in there. Looks like a little shishito maybe, and a little tiny celery. Let's give it a sippy sip. That is good. There's a nice pepperiness to it. Smooth, delicious. That's going, oh, a little cherry tomato.
I do have to also say, I love the garnish with the chili pepper on it. So for my cocktail, I decided to go with the Screw This, which is going to be Tito's vodka, orange juice, and citrus bitters. Let's give it a sip.
So basically, it's a screwdriver with bitters.
You know, if you don't like bitters, you're not gonna like this one.
I don't like bitters, so now I'm curious.
I actually think it's great. I think the bitters adds a little bit extra to it. It gives it just a little bit more of a refined note to your typical screwdriver.
You know what, that's actually pretty good. Now, they also came around with some pastry, so I grabbed another pan au chocolat, but it's the same pan au chocolat that was in the Galley, so I'm not gonna bore you with a review of that, but let's see what Paul got.
In addition to the pan au chocolat, they also had a raisin almond bread. So let's give this a little bit of a pull. Okay, it's already soft and fluffy. It's got a good bake to it. Let's give it a bite. It's delicious. It's almost kind of like a panettone.
Can I try a little nibble?
Try a little nibble. But it's not too sweet, and I think that's what makes me happy about that.
So our starters have arrived. I've gone with the poached shrimp because Paul can't eat shrimp, so that's all me. So we've got shrimp, Meyer lemon, horseradish, and a spicy cocktail sauce. Give this a little rub into the lemon, the horseradish, the cocktail. Just get all flavors in one. Yes. Sweet as sugar. Delicious. A wonderful shrimp cocktail. I love a shrimp cocktail. I don't get to eat it as often as I'd like. I blame my husband.
So for my starter, I decided to go with the clam chowder, and this looks divine. Oh, I actually can't eat the clam chowder. It has shrimp.
Does it?
Yeah, Yukon Gold potatoes, bacon, shrimp, and chive batons. That's all you. Clam chowder is all you.
So we ordered a second starter here with the intention of Paul eating it, but we didn't realize until we went to go film that the clam chowder also has shrimp in it.
I mean, I should have known by the little bits on top.
I didn't even look. I just saw clam chowder. I'm like, oh yes, let's do that.
I looked on the menu too, and I'm like, it's early morning.
Yeah, and so no allergic reactions for Paul. So I guess I have 2 starters this morning. Though I've never had clam chowder with shrimp in it, so whatever. Thankfully, it's not a huge portion. That's good. Wow, that's good. That's rich and creamy. Good clam flavor. The shrimp adds a sweetness to it. A fun fact, clam chowder is my favorite soup. It is something I could eat every day. And when I go home to Massachusetts, I do eat it every day.
And our entrees have arrived. Now we've decided to go with their Benedicts. Now, one of the nice things that they can do is they can split your Benedict into 2, and you do have different options. So the first one we're gonna start with is called the Wake, which is going to be crispy pork belly, spinach, bone marrow, and your poached egg with hollandaise.
That sounds decadent.
It sounds decadent. So let's get this egg popped. Oh, wow. Gooey, runny yolk, just like you want in a Benedict. I am already happy with that. Oh, that English muffin is soft. Let's get a little bite. Now, I'm gonna say that the flavors are all there. The flavors are what they should be. This one might be a little too decadent for me and a little too rich. It's got some really good ingredients going for it. Let me give it one more bite just to be sure. I can see why this one would be great on paper, but I do think that like first thing in the morning for me, this might be a little too rich for my blood. So let's go ahead and try the other Benedict that we have here, which is the soft shell crab. Now, the soft shell crab is not going to be on an English muffin. It's actually going to be on a corn cake with an Aleppo pepper hollandaise. That sounds amazing. Soft shell crab is delicious. You got a little bit of spinach there. Let's pop that egg. Also perfect poached egg. I think this is a very promising Benedict. Let's give it a bite. Much better. I am actually enjoying the flavors on this. I'm getting the corn flavor. It's a lot more subtle. I think if I went with 2 of these Benedicts, I'd be perfectly happy. Getting a light, briny flavor from the soft shell crab. I'm perfectly happy.
I went with the steak and eggs here. Now they put the eggs right on top of the steak, which, hey, saves me a step because I'm probably gonna do it anyway. There's a potato rosti, some braised Swiss chard, and then it looks like there's a lovely little jus of some sort on the steak there. They've already pre-sliced it. Let's try the steak first. That was a Bordelaise sauce, I forgot. That's delicious. That's super flavorful, meaty, good umami, wonderful flavor. Let's try a little bit of Swiss chard here. So flavorful. We'll try the potato. Crispy, fluffy on the inside. That's good. Last but not least, we'll try a little bit of egg now. I'm just gonna stick a little bit of egg here, a little bit of the steak. A solid steak and eggs. Can't complain on that. All right, now I'm gonna try a little bit of the Wake here, the one that Paul thought was a little too rich, because I'm curious. I'm having technical difficulties over here.
I mean, it's a boarding and the ship is moving.
I mean, the ship's always moving, except when we're in port. I like that, but I can see why Paul would think it's very rich, because it is very rich. I would eat that. I would order that. So all in all, I think it's going to really just depend on your personal preference. I don't think it's too rich for me, but I'm actually a little shocked at that because Paul puts butter on everything, so I don't know why he, sadly has an issue with rich food. But that being said, we are going to enjoy this, and we're going to stop bothering our, the people around us as we're trying to do our little vlog thing. We'll see what happens next for today. All right, folks, we just wrapped up our brunch at the Wake. We did not have room for dessert. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you really do want to see dessert, because we're coming back there for dinner on the last night of the cruise, so on day 6. We are stuffed. In retrospect, we probably shouldn't have had those snackles, but I was hungry. And I didn't feel like waiting. That being said, guys, I think we're gonna maybe head over to the casino for a short bit and just kind of sit, relax, and gamble for a bit while we digest. I know we can't film a lot in the casino, but if we come across any big wins, we'll make sure to share. On our way to the casino, we stopped inside the Manor. Now, this is one of Virgin Voyages' entertainment venues. Whether it's a line dancing class, a murder mystery, or a dinner party that you can purchase separately called Up With a Twist, the Manor is a place for entertainment. Admittedly, we did not make it into the Manor on the sailing, as most events had either a very long line to get in, or queuing up conflicted with our dinner plans for most of our nights. That being said, we did at least want to take a moment to mention it in this video.
Now, I wanted to show some casino footage we took when the ship was docked in port. If you're new to cruise ship casinos, all machines are turned off when in port. However, for a sea day, expect to see nearly every machine in use and plenty of people playing them. The casino has a lot of new favorites and standard favorites from Aristocrat, Light & Wonder, Konami, and AGS. And there's also plenty of table games. On our particular sailing, 3 to 2 blackjack started at $10 minimum for continuous shuffle, with the $100 table being a shoe game. Roulette was single zero and started at $5 minimum, and they even had baccarat in their high limit room. So if you love to gamble, the casino is a great way to do it.
And here's Paul playing a slot machine that we never have any luck on. And I tell him all the time never to play this slot machine. So much for that triple up that we made last night.
I know, so much for that triple up. Bye-bye, triple up.
Bye-bye money.
A few moments later.
All right, let's see if we can get a good jackpot.
Yes, jackpot time. Hope it's not the mini.
Probably will be. It always is. I knew that was gonna be the grand there. Oh, teasy. I know it's not gonna be the grand.
You never know.
I'm sure it's not a true pick. Get out of here, Minnie. Ah,
It's the
That's a
mini.
mini jackpot. Pretty good.
Well, at least the Yeti gave me 15 more spins.
Womp womp.
Yeah.
Do it. Say, do it again.
I was hoping it would do it again.
A few minutes later.
I got a triple. I got a triple. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's bigger.
Yeah, because you got most spins and
Yo Yeti.
Yo Yeti.
See, now this is what I was hoping would happen. Well, I only need 2 diamonds now.
Maybe you'll actually get your money back.
I hope so. Plus extra spins. 1 diamond. It's on the way. Oh, he's gonna toss some more. Yay!
3 extra spins.
Come on, diamonds. 1 more. Oh. Okay, 4 more.
Nice.
5, 6, 7. Okay. See, this is why you stick through.
Ooh, 2 extra spins.
Make my Yeti grow.
Right?
Goldar, make my Yeti grow.
Okay, Rita Repulsa.
Ooh, 2 extra spins.
Ooh. See?
Wow.
Okay, come on, more diamonds. I got 8 more spins to get more diamonds.
Here, I'll help.
Oh,
There we go.
wow.
Another spin.
Okay, wow.
Oh, another spin.
I've never had this many spins.
Another spin. 1 extra spin.
Almost made the money back.
I know.
We get such a good team.
We have made the money back.
Basically, yeah. Now we have.
Yay. Last spin.
Last spin.
Oh, 1 more diamond. Oh,
So fun! We're unstoppable! Last spin! You did such a good job.
You know what? For a dollar bet, that's not bad.
no. And you know what?
You made all your money
I
back.
made all my money back and then some. This is why you stick with it. You just got to keep going and push through to the end.
Yes, the lesson of the boys and girls is never walk away from gambling.
Oh, no.
Just keep gambling.
I've never filled the entire Yeti. I'm going to savor that win. The urge to want a backup spin is right there, but because it's 150 even, let's just cash out. Be responsible, kids.
Thank you for playing with me. Seriously, though, I have no friends.
So yeah, we're gonna cash out with our 150 and call it a day. You know I always love backup spins, but that's an even number.
Right. Might as well.
Might as
take
well
the
just
profit.
take the profit.
Hey there, friends. Immediately after the casino, I think all the food is getting to us, and so Paul and I have come back to the cabin, and we're just gonna sit here and lay here and relax for a little bit. We'll check in with you guys shortly after a brief respite. Day 2 hasn't been bad. Poor Paul's having a little seasickness. He is not a seafaring man. Despite the fact that he does love cruises too, he just always gets a little seasick, even when they're taking the meds to help him. So it is what it is. We're gonna relax for a little bit. We'll see you guys soon.
Don't go anywhere, my friends. We'll be waking up from our afternoon nap after these messages. Before we continue, we want to take a moment to extend our sincere gratitude to Kimberly P. and our friends, the Canadian Slot Couple, for their recent generous donations to the channel through our PayPal account and the YouTube Super Thanks feature. We absolutely appreciate the support and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. If you enjoy our videos and you'd like to help support the channel, please consider donating to our PayPal at the link in the description of this video, or use this handy QR code on the screen. You can also donate through YouTube by clicking the Super Thanks button. All donations go right back into keeping the videos coming. Your continued support is immeasurable to us. Once again, thank you. This channel is made possible because of viewers like you.
Hi there, everyone. We hope that you are enjoying today's video. If you are, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing, and hit that bell icon for notifications whenever a new episode of James and Paul Try It All is released. We release new videos every Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Your support means the world to us, and it allows our videos to be seen by more viewers just like you. Now back to our video.
Alrighty, guys. Well, I have woken up from a nap. I think it was a much needed nap. Honestly, yesterday was a long day, and we were up much later than we normally are. Paul has left me. I'm kidding. No, he's gone back down to the casino. That boy's gambling habits. I'm beginning to worry about him. That being said, he's the breadwinner, and if he wants to gamble his money, he is within his right to do so. I think I'm gonna go join him shortly, but maybe before I meet up with him, I think I want to get some ice cream. Let's head down to Lick Me Till I Scream. All right, guys, I went with the malted strawberry milkshake ice cream, 2 scoops on a cone. Let's give it a bite. That's good. That's good. Super creamy, super delicious. Got a nice malty flavor to it, just like malted milkshake. They did a good job. Let's go find my husband. Well, since it looks like my husband at the blackjack table is getting his ass handed to him, I'm chilling here in the smoking room for a second and enjoy my ice cream cone because I hate walking around and eating. So I'd rather just sit down and enjoy this. I'll catch up with you guys in just a moment.
1 hour later.
Alrighty, friends, now that Paul has had his ass handed to him in the casino, we have come back to our cabin, changed into some swimsuits, and I think we're gonna go hit up the pool deck. Frankly, we're both a little sore from just kind of walking around, and a hot tub sounds lovely.
The day bed feels so good right now.
Right, got a nice little day bed in the shade. All the day beds and the lounge chairs are open seating, so just grab them. Now, unlike other cruise lines, Virgin actually has a pretty strict thing about leaving your shit unattended. So if they will clear your stuff if it's been sitting there for more than, I think, 45 minutes?
40 minutes was what it said on the app.
Yeah, so make sure you check in periodically with your stuff so that way they don't clear your stuff. But that way, people can't camp out and steal, just keep things all day long and not let other people use them. So that's a nice touch.
That's a really nice touch.
Right.
First off, don't be a chair hog.
Right. No one likes a chair hog on a cruise.
It's nice to be able to walk out here on the deck on a sea day, mind you, and find plenty of chairs available. I can't always guarantee this is going to be your experience when you sail on your Virgin Voyage,
Right.
but it is a nice touch.
Right, yeah, no, I was actually kind of worried we weren't going to find anything, but there's a surprising amount of stuff open.
I'm actually quite impressed by this.
Yeah. On that note, I think it's time for us to get a poolside drink and then go up into one of said bodies of water here.
5 minutes later.
So James was awesome to go ahead and give me something that I can enjoy because honestly, I'm just not feeling too good right now. So he got a frozen espresso martini. Now, these are $15 and these are basically going to be a little pick-me-up in the afternoon because who doesn't need a little pick-me-up in the afternoon? Let's give it a sip. That's delicious. Getting coffee flavor, definitely a little strong. I can definitely feel that. Sometimes you just need that nice little cool coffee bit to enjoy. We got ourselves a cute little day bed here. I'm not giving this up, so I'm gonna have to pry this from my cold dead hands.
A few minutes later.
So we've discovered that now what looks like to be hot tubs are they're hot. They're kind of more like tepid at this point. And I don't know if it's just because it's not like a cold day or whatever, but whatever. But we got some Moscow mules, and we're just gonna chill and relax. The music is jamming, and I got a big fluffy hat on to protect me, and we're gonna relax. So all in all, it's got a good vibe out here. And I keep saying this, but the best thing of all, no screaming children everywhere.
I second that. No screaming children. Cheers. Oh, this Moscow Mule is actually pretty good.
You make it sound like Moscow mules aren't always good.
So, rule number one on a cruise, if you ever get seasick, drink yourself a Moscow Mule and it'll make you feel a lot better.
All right, so I think after a few more moments, after we finish our cocktails, we're gonna go dry off, and then we're gonna head to the Galley, which is right here, and we're gonna get some snackage. I'm in the mood for a bento box. I can go for some sushi, and we were bringing back out here to our cute little day bed that we secured, and enjoy that.
A few moments later.
All right, so I got a spicy tuna bento box. I love me some spicy tuna. It's my favorite of the basic type of rolls here. I'm gonna dunk in my little soy and wasabi mixture there. I also think sushi rolls are my favorite poolside snack. I've discovered that in Las Vegas. I've discovered that here. I love sushi by a pool.
Now, James was awesome enough to grab me a hamachi roll, and now it's the same hamachi roll we had yesterday. Now, I really enjoyed this one, so let's give it a try.
Do you want any soy sauce or anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I like to go raw. It's sushi. Let's eat it raw. James is right. Sushi by the pool is a great thing to have.
That's really playing all the gay bar classics.
They really are playing all the gay bar classics out here. It's like being in a gay bar out by the pool. We weren't filming. I'd just be busting out my Speedo and just, vibing. So James was also nice enough to grab me something non-sushi because when I'm by a pool, I'm not always the biggest sushi fan.
Watch it.
So the best part about Virgin here is the Galley. You can just grab whatever you want, grab and go. You got me a beautiful looking turkey sandwich, which is, turkey, Monterey Jack, arugula. Let's give it a bite. So first off, this turkey is flavorful. I like the arugula. You're getting the pepperiness of the arugula. The Monterey Jack was a great decision on their end because it gives you also another little bite with the cheese. For a poolside sandwich that you can just grab and go at your leisure. And to that I say, let's enjoy our noshes. Let's enjoy our time by the pool. And we'll be back to you later with some more fun from the cruise. Day 2.
Later that night.
Alrighty, everyone, it's been a little while since we've last checked in with you guys. Now, we've relaxed a little bit after the pool. Now, tonight we're going to Gunbae, which is going to be the Korean barbecue restaurant here on board. But we're doing a little drinking beforehand. So, stopped over at the Draft House, which is really kind of the beer bar aboard a Virgin Voyage. Now, Paul has gone with just a classic Strongbow, you know, nothing too fancy.
Always reliable, always delicious.
Right, if you like cider, Strongbow's perfectly fine. I've gone with the Virgin Specific English Pale Ale. This is brewed by Ommegang Brewing for Virgin. I, of course, had to give that a shot. I'm not even a pale ale kind of guy, but I'm like, let's give it a shot. So,
Okay,
cheers. Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, it isn't?
Yeah, try.
Okay, let's give it a sip.
That's not bad at all. A little bitter, but not too bad.
Let's take it a sip.
It's refreshing, actually.
You know, I don't quite hate it.
There's some bitter aftertaste, but nothing like, you know, crazy. It's just very hoppy. But all in all, you know, I had to try the Virgin Specific, you know, exclusive beer. Now, this was $10, so I mean, a little pricey for a beer, but not like super crazy. I paid, you know, way more for a bottle of Dos Equis in Las Vegas, so I guess I can't complain that much.
And my Strongbow was $9, so I can't complain there either.
All right, cheers to you guys. Now, we will check in with you once we get to Gunbae.
All right, everyone, it is dinner, and I am trying to summon my best energy here because admittedly, I've been feeling like shit today with all the seasickness and everything else. And the drinking's probably helping or not, but I'm excited. We're finally gonna get to try some Korean barbecue on a cruise ship. So let's go ahead and get this started and try some Gunbae.
So we just checked in at Gunbae, and they said we'll be seated here momentarily. Now, Gunbae is a communal seating scenario, so we're gonna be seated with other people. And from what I understand, there's gonna be drinking games involved. Now, I don't think we're gonna be able to do a lot of recording because of just sitting with other people. But we're gonna show you everything we can, and we're gonna voice over, you know, about our experience here. If you don't like sitting with other people, this may not be the specialty dining for you, or this may not be the restaurant for you. From what I've heard, Gunbae is one of those ones you either love it or you don't like it at all. But we love Korean barbecue, so we're optimistic.
A few minutes later.
Example, 3, 6, 9, 13, 16, 19, 23, 26, 29. All the 30s, you have to clap. If you miss on this game, you are out of the game. The rest will play until we find the winner tonight.
Soju games.
Are we ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Okay, here we go. So, everybody say, Gunbae! Make some noise! One more time! Everybody follow me. Gunbae! 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 Okay, start from you.
1,
2,
4, 5, 7,
8,
10, 11,
14.
15.
Moments later.
Double
I've
clap.
lost track.
26, yeah?
I've completely lost track.
Okay, you're out of the game.
Yay!
One of you ready? One of you ready? Okay. We are going to the next level. Now, speed up.
Oh, okay.
Out.
Okay.
Ready? Start over.
4.
5,
All right.
I wanted to win!
Find it out. Find it out.
Come on, Preston!
Okay. 2, 4,
5, 7,
8, 10.
we are back in our cabin. But that being said, Gunbae was fun. However, there is a however.
There's a huge however on that.
It is not probably for everyone. Because of the communal dining, it can be really hit and miss. Our initial group that we were sat with, very quickly we realized we were not jiving. I was not feeling well. I had a bit of a headache, and admittedly, one of the members at our table was obnoxiously loud. And another one was kind of,
Maybe I've been drinking a little too much.
Right.
He was tipping the hat to Milady when it came to ordering 3 of everything for the whole table on our behalf before letting anybody else basically took over ordering for everybody else.
And I want to give a huge shout out to the staff for very quickly and immediately recognizing my discomfort with the people that we were sitting with, because like I said, I had a headache and I was just not here for this. And Gunbae is a boisterous environment, let's put it that way.
Manager then comes over and says, hey, your friends over there are wanting to, sit with you.
Right. And Paul and I look at each other like, what friends?
Friends. Or is there somebody that watches the channel that's, friends with us on the ship?
And admittedly, it wasn't. It was just another group, but we jived so much better with them.
Oh my God, they're also fellow foodies.
Right. It was a wonderful experience. And once my headache did subside, I was starting to enjoy myself a lot more. Gunbae is a loud experience. You're playing a drinking game, when you do this, cheering and having a great time, and it is a boisterous environment. Keep that in mind before you book Gunbae. It is not a peaceful dinner. It's not a relaxing dinner. It is a party.
I also want to give them shout out for just being so efficient with the Korean barbecue experience.
Right.
Because if you've never done Korean barbecue before, they do the cooking for you. But part of the reason that they do the drinking game, and this caught on to me, is so that way, it takes a while to heat up that grill.
Yeah.
So they distract you with the drinking game by heating up the grill.
I like that they cook the meat for us. Now, Paul and I are very familiar with Korean barbecue. We have lots of Korean barbecue experience. We have no problem cooking our own meat, but if you've never done it, that might be intimidating for you, and I get it. So this is a great way to get introduced to Korean barbecue.
I will also give a little bit of a critique, and this is a critique that has come up with a lot of our dining so far on Virgin. Virgin has amazing food. However, if you are very well versed with a lot of spices and a lot of, heat levels, they're going to be playing it a little more safe.
Right. Things that you would expect to be spicy are not as spicy as you'd expect them to be. And that's okay. I get it, because they're trying to, accommodate, a variety of palates. But there's several things, especially with Korean food, that we expect to be spicy. Like we ordered some tteokbokki. Normally, I expect that to be a spicy dish. And there was a little bit of heat to it, but not what I think Paul and I are used to.
It was very mild.
And there was a almost kind of like akin to like a Korean fried chicken dish. Delicious. That one actually had a little bit of heat.
Other than that, though, I had the crispy rice. That was delicious.
We had a classic bulgogi. We had some pork belly. I had like a kimchi, I can't remember the exact name, but it was like a kimchi like pancake that was so good. But it was good, it was fun. I'm glad we did it. Would I do it again on another Virgin voyage? I wouldn't feel bad skipping it.
No, I wouldn't feel bad skipping it either. I mean, I'm glad that we can do it. And I know that for me, the selling point was, hey, we can get K barbecue on a cruise ship.
But I think that for me in the future, that unless I knew who I was going to be sitting with, I might question whether I want to do that again. And, not all personalities are going to jive. That's just a fact of life. That's okay. You don't have to like everyone, and not everyone has to like you. And, we know full well not everyone likes us. We get plenty of hate on this channel. Anyway, it is now coming up at 11 o'clock. It has been a long day. We're going to stay in, put on a movie, and go to sleep. So, folks, if you've enjoyed this vlog of day 2 on our brilliant lady sailing, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Hit that like button and ring that little bell icon for notifications whenever a new episode of James Paul Trial is released, because we still got 4 more days of coverage, which means 4 more videos coming out.
That means a lot more content coming from this.
Yes. And if you guys like this video, if you like this cruise content, please leave us a comment. Please let us know.
And we might be booking a different ship to show you something different.
Right. Who knows? Maybe we'll go back to Royal, or maybe even go a Carnival cruise, the Waffle House of the Sea.
Oh, but I love Waffle House.
I mean, I do also.
I do love Waffle House.
Waffle House serves a purpose. I mean, it's great at 3 a.m. when you're drunk.
Their short order cooks are so good at what they do.
We're getting really off topic right now. Thank you guys for all your love and support. We appreciate you. We see you. And until next time, until next week, have a great one.
So we decided to cave and we bought some churros. So knowing us as foodies, we're gonna definitely give these churros a try.
Is that as good as it looks?
Oh my God, yes.
Dude, that's smart, selling churros. That lady probably makes a killing.
I know.
Those are some damn good churros though. Oh my Lanta. I mean, Paul makes me churros at home occasionally, but I'm not gonna lie, these were better.
Yeah.